I myself am a victim of homophobia and a victim of hate crimes from high school, and it gives me great solidarity to know that there are groups like the Gay Straight Alliance of Durham Teachers and our next speaker, the Gay Straight Alliance Student Representative, CrystalRowsell.
Hi, my name is CrystalRowsell and I'm a grade 12 student at Ajax High School. I'm here today to provide a student perspective as to what happened to these two women and the effect it has on our school and our student population. The fact that this happened on Durham District School grounds is a completely acceptable reason and motivation for this topic to be discussed within our schools. In fact, it shouldn't even have come to this for people to realize the injustice and inequality within our communities towards the gay population that is in need of being addressed. As a student, I believe the issue of homophobia should be regarded just as seriously as racism and violence within the schools. There are some teachers who address the issue within the classroom and clubs, such as the Gay Straight Alliance, to help tackle homophobia. But there is not enough information and awareness being sent out to students, especially those in elementary school. The only way to stop the spread of hate is to educate. I believe there should be a lot more initiative taken to educate on this topic. Imagine being one of those students released on a Monday afternoon and witnessing the violence and language that was displayed on the school grounds. How can we just allow these children to witness this and not explain the issue to them? Now is time to take action. The schools have a responsibility to teach these children that what happened is totally unacceptable. Now is the time for schools to create anti-homophobia initiatives in order to create safer schools. Before high school, I was more naive to the topic of homophobia, but I had heard negative comments towards those in the gay community, never really understanding what was being said. Thanks to a handful of influential teachers at my school, I gained more knowledge and a greater understanding of those who are homophobic and why they act the way they do and make homophobic remarks. They've also given us the tools we need to help combat homophobia within the school. There are certain people who claim not to be homophobic, and yet they make remarks like, "That's so gay." When teachers address the individual and explain why it's wrong and how hurtful these comments are, it helps us to understand that what we're saying is wrong and it is hurtful. With this knowledge and conversation being brought up within the classroom, it's opening students' minds and allowing them to understand and accept, rather than building hate for something they don't understand. I'm completely disgusted and saddened by what has happened to Anji and Jane, and that their own children had to witness this, and other children. Hopefully, this horrific act will not go without recognition and will instead help promote awareness and education within our schools. Thank you.